All right, coming to you live from Austin, Texas, and Kubecon. I'm here with Sebastien Goasguen. How are you?
Hey, I'm pretty good. Thanks, Barton. You're home.
You're
in Austin.
Yes, my home
You're at
turf.
Kubecon.
Exactly. Thank you. I was confused.
Yeah.
So we talked, speaking of other places, at Open Source Summit in LA about Kubeless and all sorts of things. What has happened since we last spoke?
Yes, we met in LA at the Open Source Summit, and I told you how Skipbox, my former startup, got acquired by Bitnami back in March. So it's been 9 months. We just calculated that 9 months. So what we've been trying to do is basically to combine what we had done at Skipbox and what Bitnami had. And what that is Kubeless, the serverless framework that we developed at Skipbox. And then Kubeapps, which is what Bitnami had launched in support of Helm charts to basically deploy applications onto Kubernetes. So we combine everything into a single experience, and we just relaunched Kubeapps. So you can now go to the website kubeapps.com, and basically it's a package-agnostic console to launch Kubernetes applications. What we're seeing is that the next step in Kubernetes adoption is going to be about how we deploy applications, how we manage those applications in those Kubernetes clusters. And there's going to be many different types of packages. We're going to see Helm charts, we're going to see serverless-based applications, we're going to see applications managed more in a declarative mindset. And as Bitnami, as a packager of apps, we want to bring this single experience, single-click type application launching capability, and that is Kubeapps.
So if I wanted to run Kubeapps, is it a public cloud service? Is it a private cloud on-prem service? How would I consume it?
Yeah, so what we did is that we actually created a CLI. So there is now a Kubeapps CLI. You download a single binary and you run Kubeapps up. That's it, one single command. What that single command is going to do is it's going to install the dashboard, what we call the console. It's going to install Kubeless, it's going to install Helm. It's also going to install something that we call sealed secrets, which is a very nice way to store encrypted secrets, or manage, I should say, encrypted secrets for Kubernetes. So all of those manifests that describe those add-ons, those application solutions, all those add-ons are nicely packaged into the Kubeapps CLI. So Kubeapps up, and you're on your way.
And so, who would be using it now? Do you have folks? Is it beta? Is it alpha? Is it?
So we just launched it. Okay. So I would say it's the first release. So let's say it's alpha. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's the first time that it's out. I mean, definitely the software underneath. You got Helm, which is definitely stable. You got monocular, which is the main dashboard on top of Helm. Sealed Secrets is 6 months old. Kubeless is 8 months old. So the individual pieces are actually relatively stable, but the Kubeapps CLI that's brand new. So let's call it alpha, and then in the next quarter we're going to see much more things. We're going to improve the console. We're going to add additional add-ons to it. So it's going to become beta really quickly.
And so which bits of these are open source and which bits are your own secret sauce?
So everything is open source, So that's what we do at Bitnami. We like open source. So we have an established business, working with the cloud providers, packaging applications. But everything that we do in the Kubernetes land is open source. So Kubeless is open source. GitHub.com/Kubeless. Kubeapps, the CLI that I just talked about, it's open source. GitHub.com/Kubeapps. You can find the manifest that we use for Kubeapps. It's open source. And all the rating service, everything we have in Kubeapps is open source.
Awesome. Sebastien Goasguen, thanks so much.
Thank you.